How to get your IELTS band from 7 to 9. Hi, this is me Prapti. In today's video, we guys are going to be discussing a few tricks and strategies which you need to follow in order to get a band 8 or 9 in IELTS. Most people fail IELTS not because their English is bad, but because they completely misunderstand the exam. Coaching centers sell hope, YouTube sells shortcuts, but today I'll tell you the real truth about IELTS. The things nobody clearly explains. If you're serious about IELTS, watch this video till the end. IELTS is not testing how good your English is. This is the biggest lie students believe. IELTS is testing how well you can follow instructions under pressure. That's why fluent speakers sometimes get band 6, while average speakers score band 7.5. IELTS rewards structure, clarity, and exam awareness. English skills help, but strategy decides your band. Writing task 2 secretly controls your entire writing score. IELTS never says this clearly. Task 2 has double the weight, meaning if task 1 is very good and task 2 is very weak, it will drag down the whole band. What most students don't know is that examiners usually read task 2 first. If your ideas are memorized, unclear, or off topic, your band is already limited before task 1 is even checked. That is why many students feel confused about their writing result. Fancy vocabulary can actually reduce your band. Using words you're not fully confident about is one of the fastest ways to lose marks. Examiners don't reward rare or complex words. They reward correct and natural word choice. One wrong advanced word can damage your lexical resource more than several correct words. Simple English is not weak English. Memorized answers are hidden band killers. Students love templates, but the examiners hate memorization. They are trained to detect recycled introductions, memorized examples, and overused phrases, like in this modern era. When they detect memorization, they don't stop you or warn you. They silently reduce your task response, coherence, and vocabulary score. You may think you're being smart, but the examiner already knows. Speaking part 3 is where bands actually change. Most students only practice part 1 or part 2, which is a big mistake. Part 3 tests your ideas, opinions, and flexibility. This is where band 6 students stay stuck and band 7 plus students stand out. Short answers will kill your score here, be aware. Even simple language is fine if your ideas are expanded. Listening is getting tougher every year even though IELTS never announces it. The audio is faster, accents are mixed, and the distractors are getting closer together. Section 4 is designed to test your concentration and reduce higher bands. If you practice only slow audios or one accent, you'll struggle on the test day. Listening is about training your ears, not just practicing answers. Spelling can destroy your listening score. IELTS is very strict here. Correct answers with wrong spelling means 0 marks. Even missing an S or using wrong tense can cost you the mark. Listening is also a spelling test, and many students ignore this. Reading is not about understanding everything. Many students read every word, but that's a trap. IELTS reading is about scanning, skimming, and smart guessing. You're allowed to skip questions, guess answers, and move on. Answers usually come in order. Spending too much time on one question can cost you several easy marks later. Time management directly affects your band. Band 7 is easier than most students think. Band 7 does not require advanced grammar, native level English, or perfect answers. It requires clarity and consistency and accuracy. When students aim too high and fail to secure the basics first. Secure band 7, then improve further. Another thing they never tell you in IELTS is that examiners are not easily impressed. Many students think writing longer answers or speaking more automatically increases their band. But the length without control actually works against you. In writing, unnecessary sentences reduce clarity, and in speaking, talking too much without structure lowers the coherence. IELTS prefers controlled, relevant, and purposeful answers, not noise. Students don't realize how dangerous going off topic is. In writing task 2, even if grammar and vocabulary are good, one paragraph that slightly misses the question can cap your band. Examiners are trained to check whether every paragraph directly answers the task. One irrelevant idea can silently pull your task response down. Another hidden truth is that linking words don't increase your band by themselves. Words like however, moreover, or on the other hand only work if the idea actually contrasts or adds logically. Random connectors make your writing sound artificial, and examiners notice this immediately. Natural flow matters more than fancy linking.